The meaning of the movie author Orpheus to read for minutes published 7.11. 2020 updated 7.11. 2020 The series Epidemic became famous at the end of 2019 and won the hearts of viewers. This is a serious, exciting family drama based on a worldwide catastrophe, an epidemic. Director Pavel Kostomarov showed human life in new circumstances, which you encounter very rarely, when one disaster engulfed the entire planet. There are a total of 8 episodes in this series, and the story begins with an unknown virus sweeping the capital. To help, all the military are called to destroy the infected. Sergei tries to save his loved ones and goes to Vongozero. By chance, their car stalls near the settlement from which they tried to escape, and most likely their family will have to go back home. Nevertheless, they manage to get far away from Moscow. They meet a doctor who has secret knowledge on how to defeat the virus and save millions of people. The heroes discover that they have lost little Anton in the forest, and this is a good reason to return to their home village. While the heroes get to their destination, someone else has already taken their possible shelter. After that, they're not the most positive qualities in their character begin to manifest, everything that was carefully hidden for very long years comes out. Besides, the tense atmosphere also played its role. Will they learn to forgive each other and will they understand the purpose of such disasters? What is the meaning of the end of this series? What does it carry and what does it say? It is human psychology that such catastrophes destroy relationships. It would seem that wars, diseases, natural disasters and other calamities should unite people, make them friendly and make them stand up for each other. But no, when everyone is forced to live through hard times, to fear for their lives and the lives of their loved ones, everything changes dramatically. Living in fear exhausts a person mentally and physically, and so each of us begins to simply assert our personal right to life. We are ready to forget that the closest person to us is nearby, and to hurt him, if not by words, then by deeds. We are ready to give a lot, just so that it ends. Why do the heroes leave their home village? They face a choice, either to live or to die. They can either die at the hands of the military, who will come to shoot them off, believing them to be infected, or drive in an unknown direction to keep their family alive. It is natural for a person to seek better living conditions, even if there is no threat to their life. One has to run away in an unknown direction if there is any threat to peaceful existence. These are all animal instincts that govern our thoughts, actions and behaviors. But let us leave aside the animal element in each of us and analyze the human aspect. Why is it so important to remain calm in an epidemic? Fear directs a person, directs his thoughts and subconsciousness. Not always his decisions are correct and rational under the influence of this fear. If a person is calm inside, it is easier for him to analyze the situation, draw conclusions and look for appropriate solutions. But why do relationships between people change not in the best way? People by nature are not able to tolerate for a long time what does not suit them. Therefore, when someone's interests go against ours, we express dissatisfaction. When the situation is reinforced by negative circumstances, discontent grows and is expressed in a more aggressive form. Everything can end not only in a verbal altercation, but also in hand-to-hand violence. Mankind in 2020 lives in a similar situation, and here it is important to remain human and remember that someday it will end. And the relationships with family, relatives and friends we should cherish at all times, so that in the end we don't end up all alone.